I'm Logan Christopher from Lost Empire Herbs, and in this video we're talking about Pine Pollen Tincture. Now, a tincture is an alcohol extract of an herb, in this case pine pollen. And what this does with the pine pollen, which is known for its hormonal supporting effects, is it draws out those hormones. Then when you take the tincture, it allows them to enter more directly into the bloodstream. Thus, with a smaller amount, you can get even supercharged effects in that department. So how to use the tincture? Just squeeze. We recommend a dropper full like this. Squirt it under the tongue. Hold it there for 15 to 30 seconds. I'm just going to swallow it so I can continue talking. And do that once or twice a day. Some people like to do it with the natural flow of testosterone as well. So guys, taking it in the morning, taking it in the afternoon, taking it in the evening. Now you can work with an even higher dose than that. So a lot of people experiment. I've heard of people taking up to 8 dropperfuls a day. That can be a bit much, so really you got to find what works for you. Because this stuff is pretty powerful hormonally, we do recommend that you cycle with it to some degree. So that can mean taking a whole bottle, then laying off it for a week or two, or taking it for a couple weeks, then stopping for a week, something like that. A lot of different ways you can play with it, but you got to find what works for you. So yeah, when you're taking a bigger dose like that, then definitely that it's similar to our mega dose with the pine pollen powder. As we see the pine pollen powder as more of a food, that's something you can definitely take longer term and take more of. This here is a bit more powerful androgenically, so we definitely recommend that cycling. But that being said, there are times when you can take more, see what it does for you. In addition, this stuff definitely could fall under our morning wood guarantee there. It can have the same effect. So especially take a couple dropperfuls before bed. That's going to be a great way to test it out and see how this works out for you. The pine pollen tincture is generally only recommended for men and only for 30 and over. That's because this stuff is pretty potent in that department. But feel free to try it out otherwise. We know actually some women have had great results taking this, but doing it with much smaller dosages, like a drop or two. It can really just have that hormonal action with a tiny, tiny amount. But we do highly recommend you take this. A lot of guys need that hormonal support, that testosterone support, and this stuff can do it in a 100% natural way. So hey, if you're checking out this video, there's going to be a link around here that'll take you to our website. On our website, we have tons more details about this. You can read about pine pollen, customer reviews, all kinds more information. Then I highly recommend you pick up a bottle or two today.